The Valdosta State softball team has been very successful in the past 5 seasons, making 2 trips to the national championship game, including a national title in 2012. The team has been headlined by many star players in the past, and this season the team had some holes to fill in their quest to return to the national championship. With a void at shortstop and third base, the team has turned to a duo from the North Florida area that know each other quite well.
I'm Jennifer Phillips, number 18. I play third base.
My name's Jamie Phillips. I'm number 12, and I play shortstop.
Twins Jennifer and Jamie Phillips grew up in the Destin area and transferred to VSU this season after spending their first 2 seasons at Northwest Florida State Junior College. The girls have played together their whole lives and have played numerous sports.
Me and Jamie started playing ball when we were about 5 or 6.
Who was better when we were younger? I don't even know, to be honest.
Growing up, it was kind of the same. We just battled each other and tried to compete to make each other better. I played second base mostly, and she's always played shortstop. We each played all around, but primarily second and short.
When we were growing up, we both played soccer and volleyball in middle school.
And I did weightlifting in high school.
We stuck with softball because that was where our passion was at, and that's what we wanted to go to college playing.
It's what we were best at. We knew if anything was going to take us to college, it'd be softball.
While the girls have been on the same team, and quite often on the same side of the diamond their entire lives, each has had unique experiences. They are both very supportive of each other, and they each feel like they have a certain chemistry when they are out on the field together.
Being a twin, people don't think telepathy is real, but I definitely think there's a telepathy. I can, somewhat, I know playing with her this long, I can somewhat know what kind of plays she's gonna make. I just know how she is.
We're on the same side of the infield. I do feel like we have a chemistry. We know each other's strengths and weaknesses, so we can kind of pick up on that and work together.
No one believes that we're twins. Half the time we have to pull out ID and prove it to them, and no one ever believes us.
We always have to explain to them and show them proof when we were younger.
Everything between us is a challenge. Whether it's softball or not, everything.
Well, if she gets better, then I need to step my game up too, and we can always work together.
It'd probably be pretty fun to play against her. I know she's really competitive. I know what she's capable of, so rather than being by her side, I think it'd be kind of fun to test her.
It would probably cause a fight because we're so competitive.
Jamie has a lot of strengths. She's a good leader. We're both kind of quiet, but she definitely leads by example in every aspect.
My sister's greatest strengths, I feel like she's very competitive, so she's always trying to improve and trying to get better, and she's got a really good bat.
The Valdosta State softball team has already been very successful this season, including an amazing 26-game win streak. The Phillipses are definitely happy with their decision to come to VSU and are ready to see what the rest of the season brings their way.
We decided to come to VSU because we knew they had a great program and that they were conference champs the last 6 years, and they've been contenders at nationals also.
Well, it's one of our best offers, and not to mention it's one of the best schools, and we knew that, so it's hard to turn down an offer that good.
We were a package deal. We wanted to stay together. We played together our whole career, so we wanted to finish that way.
So we actually turned down a lot because they only wanted one or the other.
We want to bring to this team whatever we can. Anything that this team needs, we want to be there to be able to help them get to our national tournament.
We just want to bring anything we possibly can. If our team's down and hitting, we want to be the ones to pull through and earn those runs for the team, and whatever we can.
Transitioning to a new team in a school, to begin with it was a little hard, but the team welcomed us really well, so it was pretty nice.
It hasn't been that hard because our team, they're very welcoming and accepting, so they've made it a lot easier on us, but it is a big change from a smaller JUCO to a big D2 school.
The 26 win streak was really fun. It was something where we were just trying to go as long as we can. It is the longest win streak I've ever been a part of, and we always knew that there was a chance that any team can beat us on any day, so we had to keep playing our game.
We always know that there's something we can get better on. We are number 1, but we try not to let that get to our heads and just know that there's always work to be done, and there's always people that are fighting to beat us, and we can't lay down for anyone.
My favorite part about VSU and this team is that we all work together. We always come out here every day and try to get better and get to our goal.
I love everything about VSU. Like I said earlier, they're just so welcoming, and after last week losing to Huntsville, we just bounced back. We don't let anything tear us down. The closest I've ever been to any kind of championship was my weightlifting, so for it to be softball, which is my number 1 sport, that would mean the world to me and Jamie both, I know.
To win a national championship my first season would be amazing. That would be a dream come true.